Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Lifestyle Critic. I hope you're doing well. So the third episode of the Gossip Girl Reboot has just been released and it did have some really great storyline concepts and it was enjoyable at certain moments. However, there still seems to be something missing with these series. I mean, they've got decent actors, decent characters, decent storylines, excellent diversity and brilliant locations, but it's just missing that fun factor from the original series that was just being oozed all the time across its brilliant 6-season run. Now to me, it just seems like they're trying so hard to be representative, which is really great and really bloody fantastic, but it's just focusing on it so much over and above excellent storytelling to the point that the spirit and the energy of the original series, which was just so monumental, just hasn't been tapped into yet. But that being said, there are 12 episodes in this season, so I am very confident that they'll get there soon. So the first storyline that I wanted to go through has to do with Julian discovering that her father was dating someone and had a secret girlfriend called Lola that Julian didn't know anything about. Now we finally know also who the character is that Elizabeth Lail is playing, which is really cool. Now this actual storyline was just so uneventful. I mean, it had no fireworks, no real drama, no suspense. It was just Julian finding out the truth, being a little bit shocked, but then just accepting it and moving on, which was pretty anticlimactic. Then we have the storyline of Max finding out that his father is cheating on his partner and does a really big expose at a party-like scheme, which hilariously involved a teacher that he personally has a crush on. Now it did feel pretty OG Gossip Girl, which was really great, and I do feel like the Max character really did hold this entire episode together. But that being said, it just didn't match the awesomeness of the original characters doing big elaborate schemes on their parent characters back in the day, which is just a little bit of a shame. Then we had the Zoya trying to fit in and being coached by Luna storyline, which did mirror Jenny being trained and coached by Blair, which was really great, but the storyline itself just didn't really do anything that interesting. All we saw is that Zoya learned that she should be herself, which is a great lesson to learn, but come on, where are the jaw-dropping shocking moments that this series is so well known for? Also, Zoya and Ovi didn't really have that much character development this episode. I mean, if she was trying to impress Luna and was being all conflicted over choosing between the two of them, that could have been really interesting, but they just didn't really do that much with this brilliant storyline material. So Julian and Zoya were really big players in the first 2 episodes, and they are still great characters. They're just behaving pretty tame at the moment, especially in this episode. Now Max was really great. Like I said, I really like the emotional side of this character, as he has thus far been depicted as someone who is always really composed and in control. So it was really great to peel back a layer and see the real humanity side of this character. I also liked how he was balancing 2 storylines this episode, as he was also the person that both Aki and Audrey had slept with, which really made some great moments in this episode. And like I keep saying in all of my reviews so far, they really have got so much potential with the Audrey character and really making her at Blair Waldorf level of awesomeness, as she just has such potential to be at that level, but they just haven't tapped into it yet. And also, like I said before as well, finally I am so excited that we've got to find out who the Elizabeth Lail actress is playing in this show, as she was just so iconic in You when she was playing Beck, and I'm really hoping that they utilize this character to her full potential. Now, like I've said in my previous 2 episode reviews, the teachers in this show being Gossip Girl is just so pretty damn awesome, and they just haven't disappointed yet. Here, I really loved how the principal wants to shut it down completely, and you really do get to see the toxic and dark sides of what being Gossip Girl can do to a person, as the teachers chose to slaughter one of their own and set up one of their fellow teachers to take the fall, which was the only real saving grace moment this episode, and it really did capture all of the shocks, the chills and the OMG moments so well. And I just cannot wait to see what the teachers are going to be doing next with this newfound power that they literally have at their fingertips. Like I said, this episode did have some really great storyline concepts. I just feel like they could have executed them with a little bit more enjoyment and a little bit more fun like the original series did. And if they did do that, then it could have been super awesome, but it just came across as being pretty monotone, really. But that being said, I am going to give it the benefit of the doubt, as it is only the 3rd episode of the reboot so far, and maybe they're still in their world building phase. So I am looking forward to seeing what this series will be doing next. But until then, I'd love to hear from you. What did you think of the 3rd episode of the Gossip Girl reboot? Please let me know in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye everyone, XOXO.